Hey crew, it's that time again. We're all here having the same problem. We're either not getting views on YouTube or we're not getting the amount of views that we want on YouTube. So we're here for the bi-weekly, every second Wednesday study session where we look at videos that are currently popping off on YouTube. Videos just like this. Check this one out. I found for this session 105,000 views this video's got so far on a small channel of just 6,480 subscribers. So massively successful video for a channel that size. And in this live session, just like we did 2 weeks ago and 2 weeks before that, we study videos like this to figure out why they did so great, what drove clicks, what was so good about the title, about the thumbnail, and the idea in general that got this video so many views. So the study session is going to start in just a few minutes. We're going to jump into the 10 videos just like this that I found. But as we've just started, I'd love to know who is here on today's live stream. We had a really great session last week with a lot of back and forward. So if you're here and you're watching and you can hear me, leave a comment, say hi, let me know who you are, where you're watching from, anything about you. I love making these bi-weekly study sessions interactive, hang out with you guys, get to know what your channel is about, what you think about the videos that we're going to look at. So if you're watching, say hi in the chat. I'd love to know who's out there watching me rather than out in the sun, enjoying the sunshine like I should be. Oh, cool. We got some people rolling in. So Joshua Kavor is here over on LinkedIn. Hey, man. Good to have you here. I see that we recently connected on LinkedIn, so awesome to have you checking into the live stream. Say hi to your brother for me when you get a chance to. Anyone else that's watching this study session, let us know in the chat. It's really great when these become interactive and people get involved and say hi and start sharing their thoughts and their ideas in the chat. So we've got Joshua watching, growing his channel, helping people sleep better, UK doctor. Amazing. I love that. Awesome purpose for having a channel, like helping people in the medical field. Love it. Stick around, Joshua. We're going to look at some videos just like this that are getting tons of views in comparison to the amount of subscribers they have on their channels, and learning from these videos and figuring out how we can do better. So great to have you here, Joshua. We've also got Mark watching from Montreal, Canada. Great to have you, Mark. Let us know what your channel's about. Any gold found on YouTube. Love to hear. Anyone else that's watching, like I said, I love making these like an interactive hangout session where we can kind of go back forward and share ideas. So be yourself, be known in chat, say hi, how we going? Cool. So the way these study sessions work is I find videos just like this that are getting a ton of views on YouTube right now. Like YouTube's pushing it out. This video, for example, has got 105,000 views with a much smaller channel of just 6,000 subscribers. So we know that this video has gone viral and got views way more than the channel's audience that it already has. And we look at things like this title here, this thumbnail, to see what we can learn and take away from these videos so that we can apply those lessons to our own videos. And if we want, we also can just use these templates, copy and paste them for our own videos and make our videos a lot quicker. So let's take a look at this video. Let's take a look at the title first. So this video is a camera review video. Canon R6 Mark II versus Lumix S5 Mark II versus Sony A7. Is that a 4 comparison? Best hybrid camera in 2023. So that's the title. Do you guys have any ideas why you think this title here did so well? I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. And also here is the thumbnail. So let me know any ideas you've got on why this was such a good title in the comments. And I'm going to start looking at the thumbnail first and seeing what we can learn from it. So thumbnail. Well, first off, it's got the whole point of the video written right there in the thumbnail, isn't it? Best hybrid camera. You look at this thumbnail and you know exactly what this video is about without even reading the title. You can just see that in the thumbnail and you immediately understand the video and what it's for. So that's one reason why I think this thumbnail did so well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments too. Secondly, you've got company logos right here in the thumbnail. There's 3 of them. So any casual person browsing through YouTube, I think, that sees this logo and has a Canon camera or has a Sony camera or a Lumix camera and sees that logo, they're going to recognize that instantly, and this is going to catch their attention and be of interest to them immediately. So they're more likely to click because they see a logo that they recognize. And finally, I hate to say it, guys, but if you're an attractive woman or you've got an attractive woman to put in your thumbnail, I don't think that ever really hurts your chances of getting views and clicks, does it? So that's why I think the thumbnail did so well. I'm going to move on to the title in a second and let you know why I think this is such a good title. But if you have any ideas yourself, let me know in the comments. And I want to read your comments before I get to my idea on this title. Just going to say hello as well to Ruth. Ruth, your channel is focused on YouTube analytics. I'm seeing comparisons to my channel there. I make a lot of content on YouTube analytics. So hey, fellow peer. Video marketing and side hustle ideas. Sweet. So we've got similar channels. Great to have you here, Ruth. Stay tuned. There's a great group of people watching, and we usually get some really great ideas in these sessions. Cool. So why is this such a good title? Let's have a look. First off, it's really search engine friendly, isn't it? People are going to be coming into YouTube and searching for the names of these cameras, because they're either going to be thinking of buying these cameras or just already have the camera but maybe want to learn more about it, more features. So there's a really high search engine keywords, and they've managed to get 3 of these keywords into the title. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to give this video a ton of exposure, isn't it? Just from all the search visibility that this is getting. And secondly, it's a comparison video. They just haven't just done a tutorial. They've actually done a little battle between the 3 videos, which makes it interesting, because someone thinking of buying one of these 3 cameras and not sure which one to buy, they're immediately going to have a video that tells them which is the best camera. So huge appeal to that person that is interested in buying this camera. And finally, you've got this little end to the title, which really explains succinctly what the video is going to offer the viewer. By the end of viewing this video, they're going to know what the best hybrid camera in 2023 is of those 3. So this title, it goes the extra effort. It doesn't just say this. Oh, let me 1 second. It doesn't just say this camera versus this camera versus this camera. It also gives a promise at the end, doesn't it? Like, that's what I thought when I saw this title. It's promising the viewer that they're going to know what the best hybrid camera is at the end of the year when they watch this. So those are my thoughts on why this thumbnail, title, and video in general did so well. We didn't get any ideas from you guys in the chat, but hopefully in the next few videos you can help me out and share your thoughts. And so let's jump into the next videos. The next few videos we're going to look at are all review type videos, where the YouTuber is reviewing a product. Here's the next video. The title, thumbnail. If you guys have any ideas on why you think these titles and thumbnails are so good, I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to tell you why I think they're great titles and thumbnails in a second. But check it out. This video did so well. In just 3 months it's been live, it's got 141,000 views. With a small channel, like much tinier than the previous channel we saw, with just 1,740 subscribers. So massively more views than subscribers on this channel. Huge viral potential. The algorithm is really promoting this video to a much wider audience than the channel was used to. So let's see if we can learn from this video and figure out what we can use from this video and our ideas. So here's the title. You guys have any ideas what's a great title? Ruth has, on the comments. The title is highly search based. Yeah, completely. The ones on YouTube, search for Dacia Duster. This title is set up to get the video exposure, isn't it? Because they've used that search term right there in the title. So straight away, yeah, massively search friendly, which is going to instinctively give it more views. But I think there's more to that. There's more reasons why this title did so well. Let me know if you can think of any in the chat. So I think even if you liked Dacia Dusters before you saw this video, the fact that this is a new model of the Dacia Duster instantly could stand out to you, because you might know how great the old Dacia Duster is, but you probably don't know how good the new one is. So this has got freshness to it. It's an update, isn't it? Which you most likely don't know. So it's telling people this is new information that you should check out. And also, what I love about this, and what I notice about a ton of great review videos that go viral, is they don't just have the title Dacia Duster review and then leave it at that. That's what you see 99% of other YouTube review videos have, is just that part of the title and then they leave it at that. But what most viral review videos do in their title that I've noticed is they have an extra bit to the title, an extra bit of spice to draw in people's curiosity. And the extra bit to this title is this car the most value for money vehicle? That's what they're going to test out when they're reviewing this car. So it gives you an added reason to watch it. You're not just watching this video because it's a review and you want to see how good the car is. You actually want to see if it's the most value for money vehicle. So it's giving you an added reason to watch it and really an extra level of curiosity. That's what I saw when I saw this title. Is this the best value for money vehicle? That's extra curiosity right there from the title, isn't there? We've got a few people in the chat, so I'm going to say hi to some people. Sweet, we've got Luke Morgan watching. Hey, I am very good, Luke. I really enjoyed doing this study session of viral YouTube videos 2 weeks ago. So, I was quite happy coming into this and chatting to people again this week. It had a lot of engagement last week, a lot of comments. So I just love seeing the comments coming in, and I was excited to get in here and chat with you guys this week. So glad to have you here. Ruth is saying this about the title. Focusing on search is not really a very good strategy, in my opinion, as it may not help with community building. Yeah, I actually think you're completely right there, Ruth. On my channel, I chased a search-only strategy for the first 5 years of my channel, and what I realized was people were finding my videos because they wanted an answer to a question. They were coming to YouTube and they wanted a specific question answered. They were watching my one video that answered that question, which they found through search, maybe subscribing, but they had no reason to come back and watch more of my videos. They only had a one-time reason to watch my video, but that once their search query was ended, why would they watch my video again? And because they only found me because they wanted an answer to one specific question, why would they then join my community and become a dedicated viewer with an interest in communicating and becoming attached to the channel? Search definitely has limitations when you're trying to build a community and build a strong channel that has returning viewers. So I shy away from search right now. It sounds like you might be doing the same, Ruth. And anyone watching this that's hearing this for the first time, you might want to reconsider your YouTube strategy if you're thinking about just pursuing a search strategy in the future. All right, let's see what. Let's get the video back up and let's see what Luke is saying. How does this video stack against other ones on the channel? Is it in the niche? Did the views carry across the future uploads? Cool, yeah. So you kind of tapped into what I was saying there. I've realized after 5 years of doing YouTube that return viewers from one video to the next is so important. So it is important for this YouTuber right here that this video is under the general niche, the direction that their channel usually goes in, because it might be great for this creator that this video did so viral, but if it's got nothing to do with their other videos, then it's useless. So really good point there from Luke by saying it's great having a viral video, but it's got to fall in line with the overall strategy of your channel, 100%. And it looks like Ruth agrees with that. Cool, so that's why I think the title did so well for this video. Let's have a look at the thumbnail now, and I'll give you my comments on why I think this is a great thumbnail and what we can learn from it. If you have any ideas yourself, as always, let me know in the chat. But first off, I love this text up here in the thumbnail. Super easy to read, just 3 words. And also, that text creates further curiosity, doesn't it? We've got curiosity in the title. Is this vehicle the most value for money vehicle? And then we've got another curiosity in the title. Is this vehicle is affordable, but is it actually great? So that text right there is just another layer of curiosity that's being generated, which is providing more reasons for someone to click into this video. And then real simple and effective thumbnail, if in my eyes. You've got an image of the thing that's being reviewed, the Dacia Duster, And the guy, this pretty much looks like an action shot, doesn't it? It looks like he's in the middle of doing a review right there. So you can see from the thumbnail exactly what this video is. It's a video review of that car, and there's a level of curiosity added by having this text up top. So I think this is a great thumbnail. No surprise that this small channel got so many views from that title and thumbnail combination. Huge curiosity been driven around both title and thumbnail, which I always say I'm learning is that curiosity is the key to getting viral success on YouTube. That's what I'm seeing again and again and again. Financial Frenzy, good to see you again, buddy. You were here 2 weeks ago, weren't you? Really great to have you here. I can see there's more than just 2 or 3 people watching. We've only had 2 or 3 people commenting. If you're one of the people watching and you haven't left a comment yet, say hi. I'd love to know who's watching these videos and who's studying these like viral videos with me. So it's always good to have comments and back and forwards with you guys. I don't want it to just be me talking to you. I love to hear your ideas in these live streams too. So let me know you're here in the chat and let me know your ideas. But we're going to move on now to the next viral review video and see what we can learn from it. Check this out, 416,000 views, nearly 500,000 views on this video. Crazy. Channel just 8,000 subscribers, so massively greater reach than the existing audience that this YouTube channel have. And let's see if we can figure out why. We've got a title to look at, a thumbnail to look at. Guys, crew, let me know your thoughts. You know I'm going to get stuck into this and give you my ideas and why this did so well in a second, but if you're watching, let me know why you think this did so well, and I'll just check the comments quickly too while some of you are writing. If you are writing, I hope you are. Okay, so this is about the last video, but a lot of empty space in the thumbnail, so that's something to look out for, but it clearly didn't matter with the last thumbnail. Okay, cool. So what do people think about this video, this title and thumbnail, why it did so well? Financial Frenzy is saying great thumbnail. Yeah, I love this thumbnail. Let me tell you why I love it and why I think it did so well. First off, the thing that the video is about is really made to pop out, isn't it? To stand out. So the person sees the focus of the video straight away. And that's been done by darkening this background area here, which leaves the focus of the video in full color and like much brighter than everything else in the thumbnail. So really great effects there to pop out what is of it, the thing that's of most interest of this video and what the video is about. And then also, I say it again, I've said it before and I'm going to say it a million times because I keep noticing this in viral videos. There's something else here to create curiosity, and it's this bit of text at the top. I didn't expect this. That's what the YouTube is telling us. And so someone browsing through YouTube that sees this is left thinking, what didn't they expect? And that curiosity can be enough, I think, to draw... Oh, let me get Financial Frenzy's coming off. That curiosity can be enough to drive people into the video to watch the video because they need that question answered. So, you know, Financial Frenzy will remember from last week that I was talking about how I'm just more and more believing that curiosity is the way to get views on YouTube. And that is another argument for my case. And then if we look at the title, we have another example of that curiosity building, the real truth about the Leyland Princess, which makes the reader think, wait, this is the real truth. Have I been lied to about the truth in the past? I need to click this video to find out the real truth. So yeah, curiosity in the thumbnail, curiosity in the title. As Financial Frenzy says, curiosity all the way. And that's what I'm learning from the videos that I study with you guys every 2 weeks, the interviews I'm doing with massive YouTubers that are going to be hitting my channel in the next few weeks. That's what they tell me in every video they make. They just focus on making it as curiosity creating as possible. Yeah, and you guys are picking up on the same thing I'm picking up on when I see this video. Let's see what Ruth says. Ruth, I love the title. It has the keyword to drive curiosity, and other words in the title complement that. It must have attracted more views from browser suggested. Yeah, I think this title is really hitting 2 algorithms here on YouTube. It's got the keyword here, the Leyland Princess, which is the name of the car. So that's going to be hitting the search algorithm for people that are searching Leyland Princess. And then the real truth about creates curiosity, which is going to appeal to people when this video is shown on their homepage, so it's triggering the browse and the suggested feed. So you're completely right. It appears to me like this video is hitting 2 different algorithms and doing it well, which will be one of the reasons why it got so many views compared to subscribers. So great catch there, Ruth. I'm just going to try and find my mouse. I always lose it. Cool, there it is. We're going to move on to the next video. Next review video. It's pretty mad to see this one. 111,000 views so far for a channel with just 6,470 subscribers. I wouldn't mind getting views like that every video I make. Let me know if you feel the same. So yeah, what can we learn from this video? Why did it do so well? What do you guys think made this thumbnail so special? What made the title so special? Why did this do so well? Financial Frenzy, Ruth, you guys always chime in with some comments and some ideas, so let me know what you're thinking. Luke, if you're still watching, let me know what you're thinking to this video too. Maybe even is it Joshua? Joshua as well, if you're around, let me know your thoughts. And I'm obviously going to share my ideas on why I think this did so well. So I'm going to start by looking at the title and sharing my ideas. If you have any ideas yourself, let me know in the chat. But best AI voice generator for YouTube videos. Cool. So I think there's a few reasons why this title did so well, and I'm going to hold those reasons for a second while I look at what you guys are saying first. So first off, Luke says AI is hugely popular at the moment, so that played a part in why this video did so well completely, and that was one of the things I was going to say, so you beat me to that, Luke. 100%. If we can jump on popular trends, it just seems that like we've got more chance of getting a ton of views on our videos. What's other people saying? Okay, I'm not too sure. Okay, trend jacking, yeah, so a popular topic, just like Luke said, AI is a popular topic. And Luke also said that faceless YouTube channels is also a popular topic, 100%. AI is popular right now, and also people want to make faceless YouTube channels. And one thing you need with a faceless YouTube channel is you need a voiceover track to go on your videos. So people are looking for AI voice generators to make their faceless YouTube channels. So it's a really popular topic right now on both sides. So 100% like Luke, I agree, and that was one thing I was going to say. This video was very timely because it taps into high viewer demands, like a popular topic right now. So best AI voice generator, like Luke said, AI is very popular right now. A lot of people are looking for it. And also best, like I also think as well as a popular topic, I also think AI voice generators are quite a new thing. It's not just that they've been around forever, but they're popular now. They're quite new, and I think things that are new also persuade people, convince people to click, as well as things that are popular. So this kind of hits both of those metrics. It's new and it's a popular topic. So here's the best of this new thing that you didn't know about before. I think that's a massive value proposition for people to want to watch this video. So that's why the title did so well for me. It's a pretty search-based title. There's not really a ton of curiosity written into the title, but I think because it's such a new thing, people are naturally curious about new things. So he didn't need to do anything extra with the title because it's naturally quite curiosity inducing. And then yeah, thumbnail, let's have a look at this. The title is pretty much just repeated, isn't it, in the thumbnail, best AI voice for YouTube. So text, big and easy to read and clear, which basically repeats the title so that the viewer can see exactly what this video is about straight away. They don't even need to read the title to know what this video is about. And because, like Luke said, and Financial Frenzy said, this is such a popular topic at the moment, I think that's really all the work that he needed to do to make this video pop off. Didn't need to go crazy with the design, add a ton of extra curiosity. Just that newness and that popular topic of the moment with some basic graphics was enough to get 100,000 views, which is crazy. Let's have a look at what Ruth says. I only wish people understand the damaging effect of focusing on trending, highly search-based content strategy. In the long run, it kills the channel. Yeah, it can be good for short-term views. If you ride a trend, you can get a ton of attention. You can siphon a lot of attention from that trend while it's popular, and search can bring people in the short term. But yeah, I've learned from doing YouTube myself for 5-6 years, and from speaking to massive YouTubers recently for my upcoming podcast, that getting views through the homepage, through curiosity, is the best way to get views from people that are going to come back and are going to create a long-term healthy channel for you, rather than getting just a short-term boost in views. So 100% I agree with you there, Ruth. Let's move on to the next video. Cool. All right, this is the last review video, I believe, before we move on to the next type of video. I'm going to make this quick because we've done a ton of review videos already. But yeah, massively viral video already, again, from the same channel, actually. 8,000 subscribers, 100,000 views. The ugly truth. So last time it was the real truth. This time it's the ugly truth. So another part of the title that creates curiosity. Like, oh, that sounds bad. I've got to watch this. And then you've got the search term, the car that people are interested in. And then from the title, another way of getting curiosity, TR7 shock. Shock creates curiosity right there, doesn't it? So I'm not going to dig into this video because same template, same format that this channel used to crush it with the last video. Just go back and watch that if you've not seen it already. But I believe this video did well for exactly the same reasons. Cool. We're going to move on now to explain a video. So these are videos where just a YouTube channel wants to teach a concept to their viewers. So if you make videos where you're teaching stuff, doing tutorials maybe, this is the category for you to pay attention to. So first off, first video I found for you guys is this video here. Here's the title. Here's a thumbnail, which we're going to come back to in a second. Start thinking, why did you think this title and thumbnail did so well? But yeah, let's just look at how well this video has done so far. So it's been out for 3 weeks. This is pretty crazy. 3 weeks, it's got 550,000 views, which just mounts my brain. Like, how is that possible from a channel with just 4,000 subscribers? It doesn't make sense. But it did it. So we've clearly got something we can learn from this video. Let's see what we can learn. So, video, the most dangerous plants you should never buy from nurseries. You guys must have an idea why this did so well. Okay, yeah, so we got something interesting from Financial Frenzy before I start doing a breakdown. So much text on the thumbnail, yeah. And we're often taught, aren't we, that the more text, the worse we get. Worse performance, because the theory being that more text means that the text needs to go smaller so people can't read it, so your thumbnails become messy and just people aren't going to click your thumbnail. But I think even though there's a lot of text down the bottom on this thumbnail, this text here, which is really what is going to be getting people's attention and getting them to click, is still really big, isn't it? It's front and center. It's in the center of the thumbnail and it's big text. It's dark green on white, so it really pops out and it's clear to read, and it's huge. So I think most people really, they're going to just be reading this text here and probably ignoring the text below. And because that text is big enough, it's easy to read. So it still works. That's my breakdown of the thumbnail. If you have any other ideas, let me know. But why did the video do so well? Let's have a look at the title now. Just try and clear some of these drawings off. Let's have a look at the title. The most dangerous plants you should never buy from nurseries. Financial Frenzy says people want to avoid danger. 100%. So by using the word dangerous in the title, the most dangerous things that you should never get, it's tapping into that human desire to avoid danger and to avoid mistakes, isn't it? You'll see a ton of videos out there like 5 mistakes you must avoid or things you must never do. 100%. I think that was my breakdown of why this video did so well, because you might get people who are just thinking about buying some plants from a nursery, but they never even considered that there's dangerous plants that they should never buy. So it taps into that human desire for safety, and it also taps into that curiosity of, oh, I never knew there were dangerous plants sold at a nursery. Like, I need to find out what they are. So completely agree with you, Financial Frenzy. And I think really, actually I have one other reason why I think this title did so well, other than that. So I'm going to tell you what that is in a second, but let's just see what the comments are saying. So yeah, it's intriguing to avoid danger. Let's see. Yeah, Luke Morgan agrees. Most dangerous plants make you think her. plants could be dangerous for me, and it taps into that primal desire, doesn't it, to avoid danger. So I think that's the main reason why this video did so well. But the second reason I think this did so well is, technical issue, sorry guys. Okay, cool. The most dangerous plants you should never buy from nurseries. How many people want to buy a plant? I imagine it's a shit ton of people. Like, you're not just talking to a tiny slither of people that at some point in their life going to want to buy a plant. So this video has a massively wide appeal because so many people could be interested in it, because at some point so many people are going to want to buy a plant. So I think we also have to remember how large a potential audience a video can have when we're making it, and make videos on topics and write titles that are going to have a massively wide appeal rather than a tiny appeal, so that YouTube pushes the video out to more people because it knows that more people are going to be interested in it. So you guys are completely right with the danger element, 100% agree, but I think we also have to remember how wide an appeal a video has, and that's another reason why I think this video did so well. Cool, it looks like you guys agree in the comments, appreciate it. Sweet. Just quickly, if you find these study sessions useful, and you find it useful having these viral videos put in front of you, me having the titles and the thumbnails to study, I send 10 of these title and thumbnails out every week, every Friday, to my newsletter subscriber inboxes. So if you want to subscribe to that and get videos just like this sent to your inbox every Friday, you'll find the link to the newsletter in the description. Cool. All right, enough of that promotional stuff. Let's move on. Right, next video. Here's the title. Here's the thumbnail for it. Let me know your thoughts on why you think this did so well, and we'll study this video together. Sorry, 1 second. That's what happens when you go live. Apologies. Can't avoid bodily functions. What was I saying? I've completely lost my place. Yeah, have a look at the title and the thumbnail. Let me know why you think these title and thumbnails were so good. And I'm just going to brag about how great this video did. 265,000 views in just 3 months. Look at that. Crazy, from a small channel of just 4,000 subscribers. So they're doing something massively right. They're getting views much greater than the existing audience they have on their channel. So we can study this and we can learn from it. And we've already got some comments coming in from people on why they think this video did so well, which I'm going to read off in just a second. But if you're just tuning in, if you haven't left a comment yet, let me know why you think this title did so well and why this thumbnail did so well. Cool. All right, let's see what the comments are saying. So, Financial Frenzy, I'm loving the interaction, by the way, my man or woman. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you're a man or woman, but whoever you are, I'm loving the contributions. I really appreciate the engagement. Everyone wants to save money. That's their theory on why this video did so well. I think that's referring to the last video, maybe. Oh, they want to save money by doing DIY rather than buying stuff. Gotcha. And everyone wants easy ways to organize their stuff. Yeah, so you're right. That's one of the things I picked up on. The potential audience size. How widely appealing is this video idea? So many people in the world are going to want to organize their crap and have a more organized house, aren't they? So you're right. This idea, this title is written with as big an audience appeal as possible in mind. It's not limiting itself to a tiny audience by making a video on something that's only a few people are interested in. See what else people are saying in the comments. I've lost my mouse, as I always do. Cool, got it back. Luke Morgan, 12 tips in 12 minutes. That sounds faster paced and easy to consume. Yeah, you could be watching a video where this is one idea in 12 minutes. So the fact that this is going to give you 12 tips in that short time frame, to me, that makes it way more appealing. So great catch there, Luke. That's 100% one of the reasons I think that this video did so well. Upcycling is also on the rise as of late. Yeah, probably if you're living in the same world I'm living in, because people have less money, me, myself included, these days with the cost of living crisis. So yeah, more people are going to be interested in doing DIY at home and upcycling stuff themselves, aren't they, to save money. See what Intelligent Sleeper is saying. It's a related niche to the behemoth niche of productivity. Yeah, that's a good point. I rarely think about that, to be honest, but that is actually a great point. Like, someone watching a productivity video is then, there's a massive audience on YouTube watching productivity videos. They're then in the silo, the productivity silo of content on YouTube, aren't they? And when they're watching that content, YouTube's going to suggest similar content to what they're already watching. So huge pre-existing audience watching productivity videos are then potentially going to be served up this video right here. So you've got a huge opportunity for suggested traffic. I love it. Great idea, Joshua, and I actually wouldn't have thought about writing that. Cool. So I think you guys have covered most of the conclusions I came to on why this was such a good title and thumbnail when I looked at it. Universal appeal. A lot of people are into DIY. A lot of people want to become more organized. 12 tips in 12 minutes is efficient. People are worried and they don't want to waste their time, but this promises that you're not going to waste your time. Make it, don't buy it, taps into that desire that we all have to save money right now. And then really just a super clear thumbnail as well, like arrow pointing exactly to the thing that you can expect to make. So the thumbnail kind of tells a story, doesn't it? Here's this. You're going to be able to learn how to make this by watching this video. So it's firing on all cylinders here, I think, and hitting so many different markers to make it successful. And yeah, you guys beat me to it with a lot of those reasons. Cool. Next video. 300,000 views. I sometimes forget how well some of these videos did that I found, because I put these documents together sometimes a week in advance. But yeah, it always blows my mind. Like 3,000 subscribers, getting 300,000 views. Madness. We need to learn how to do this ourselves, and that's why we're studying these videos. So let's see what we can find. Here's the title. Why did that title do so well? Let me know your thoughts in the chat, and I'll let you know what I think in a second too. And there's the thumbnail. Why did this thumbnail do so well? I've got my ideas already from when I put this document together, but I'd love to hear what you guys think too. So let me know in the comments why you think this video did so well. Let's just see what people are saying quickly. Froze a little while. Cool. Financial Frenzy is a man. Great. I know for the future, and enjoys being here. Cool. Yeah, and 100%. We've got to make the effort to make it on YouTube. So that's why we're putting in the time to study videos just like this, reverse engineer their success and figure out why they did so well, so that we can apply those principles to our own channel. That's why I do this live stream every 2 weeks. So I'm happy that you get that value from these live streams, and you have like the same motivation and mindset as I do. Cool. All right. So why did this video do so well? We've got some ideas in the comments. Financial Frenzy said people want to avoid danger, 100%. And I imagine wiring a socket, you're working with electronics, aren't you? Could be potentially dangerous for either you or for your house. You could fuck your house up. So people want to avoid that. And that's why people get drawn to clicking to a video. So yeah, I do see videos a lot when I'm studying these viral videos that are positioned in helping people avoid danger or avoid mistakes. So great catch, Financial Frenzy, and that's exactly what this video is doing. Negativity, I think this means negativity in the comment as in up here in the thumbnail. Negativity. It says wrong. Yeah, like, oh, damn, like, I've never wired a socket before, but I might have done that. I might have done what is being shown in the thumbnail if I tried it myself, but that's clearly wrong, and there's clearly some complexity to this, so I need to watch this video to figure out how to do it right. So yeah, by highlighting mistakes and negativity, it makes something a lot more attention grabbing and drives curiosity. 100% Ruth. Makes the title compelling as well by mistakes, yeah. Mistakes to avoid. And really clickable thumbnail massively. Like, the video is about wiring a socket, so in the thumbnail, you're obviously going to show a socket and show the wiring. So the title shows exactly what the video is about. And I've noticed that a ton across most of the viral videos that I study, either in these live streams or when I'm just studying viral videos in my own time, is let me just get rid of that comment. Oh, sorry, I'll do it later on. As obvious and self-explanatory as the thumbnail is, the better. So if you can, if someone can tell from a thumbnail what the video is about, it's way more likely to get views and to go viral. That's what I've noticed from studying these viral videos every week. So yeah, and that's why this video, the thumbnail is so clickable, I believe. And yeah, it's impossible not to see the word wrong up there, isn't it, in the top left corner? Massively. And that negativity draws our curiosity. So cool. Great shout, guys. That's everything I was going to talk about and why I thought this video did so well. You got there before me, so I love it. Love to see that you are switched on as me and you're picking up on the same things I'm picking up on. Shows that we're all learning together and getting better at kind of reverse engineering these videos. We're going to move on now to tutorial videos. So videos that provide tutorials that have gone massively viral. Here's the first one, for example. Check this video out. 337,000 views. I've had about 2 videos go that viral in the 5 years I've been on YouTube. So it always amazes me when I see these numbers, especially from a tutorial. And yeah, a small channel with just 6,000 subscribers. Nuts. So, why did this video do so well? Let's have a look at the title. Let's have a look at the thumbnail. See if we can figure it out. So I'm going to start by looking at the thumbnail and give my ideas on what I believe made this thumbnail so good. Oh, we got one of the main engagers tuning out. Appreciate it. Great to have you here, Financial Frenzy. Every 2 weeks. Around between 5 and 7 UK time if you want to make it in the future. So appreciate you being here. See you in 2 weeks time. Cool. So why did this title and thumbnail do so well? Let me know your comments and your thoughts in the chat. Here's what I think. First off, yeah, the brisket looks really fucking tasty, like Financial Frenzy says right there. And it's been emphasized, hasn't it? That's like the eye-catching thing that is most appealing to people. And it's the only thing of color in that thumbnail, so it makes it stand out more. So the YouTubers thought, what is the most interesting thing in my thumbnail? The brisket. And they deliberately made that stand out the most by leaving it with the only thing that has color in it. So massively. Kind of did the same thing that the classic car thumbnails did that we looked at earlier. Took the color out of everything and left the color in the one thing. Up here, number 1 brisket. If you're scrolling through YouTube, that text is big enough that it's going to catch your attention. You're going to be able to read it in like half a second amongst all the other noise on the YouTube homepage. And that's a massive promise, isn't it? This is the number 1 brisket, the best brisket you're ever going to make or eat yourself. So massive promise of value in the thumbnail that is also really clear and easy to see and attention grabbing. And then in the title, well, I'm going to tell you why I think the title is so great in a second, but let's just see what people are saying in the comments. Number 1 brisket thumbnail, yeah, it's exactly what it is, and that number 1 makes it stand out. Luke Morgan, what are you saying? Classic changed my life has been used, changed my life, in the title. It's always such a bold statement and makes people want to know more. Yeah, so this part of the title, changed my life, is massively effective at creating curiosity, isn't it? If I see it, that's such a big statement, like this changed my life. If I see that, if I see any video on YouTube and it includes the fact that it changed someone's life, I'm naturally more curious about it than when I first saw it. So yeah, that's like a little hack that I see in a lot of viral videos. Just by saying this changed my life, I think it massively increases your chance of going viral just because of the amount of curiosity and attention that statement brings. The Goldie's method. I've never heard of the Goldie's method. And as Joshua is saying right here, he's not heard of it too. So I think because this is like an unknown thing that we haven't heard of, but we're kind of being told here that the Goldie's method is what we need to use to make these great briskets. It creates more curiosity, doesn't it? Because I'm thinking this is a method I've never heard of that I need to know to get this outcome. So yeah, 100% agree with you, Joshua. By naming something that not many people are going to know what it is, it creates curiosity, which is going to encourage more people to click. And I've seen this in other viral videos, not that I talked about in today's live stream, in today's study session, but in previous viral videos that I've looked at. They name something that not many people know, and that definitely creates more curiosity. So yeah, I think that's it. We've got the colourful brisket popping out, the only thing of colour, the big promise in the title that you're going to learn how to make the #1 brisket, text big enough that you can see it instantly, and then in the title we've got a method that no one knows about, which is going to create curiosity, and change my life, which is so powerful it just draws in a bigger crowd. Cool. I'm going to move on to the last few videos in a second. Just want to catch up on the comments. I'm loving the engagement, by the way, everyone. Like, keep it coming. I love chatting to you, hearing your thoughts, hearing about what your channel's about, and you bringing your kind of insights into these sessions. So I love it. What software are you using to draw? So this is actually this is just an Adobe PDF that I've got open on a second monitor, and I've got it in full screen mode. And if you press Shift and U in Adobe Acrobat, I think it is, so view PDFs, it goes between text mode to draw mode, and you can just draw on the PDF, and then you just press Control Z if you want to undo what you just did. So I hope that helps you out. Cool. Let's see what other people are saying before we move on to the next video. Quickly, we've got some comments on this. Goldie method on Google. Cool. So yeah, it's definitely a thing, the Goldie method, but not many people know about it. So it definitely creates curiosity that gets more clicks for the video. Luke, glad you tuned in. First time live with you. Glad you're here too, my man. Do these every 2 weeks, around 5 to 7 UK time, studying viral videos just like this to help. Well, I need help to get more views, and if you're watching this, I guess you want more views too, so we can all learn from these viral videos ourselves, and hopefully make videos that get more views in the future. Here's the next video we're going to look at, which is exactly as I described. Look at this, 500,000 views from a small channel of just 12,000 subscribers. So the view count massively dwarfs the amount of subscribers, the audience size of this channel. So we know this video did like a ton of things right. Let's see if what we can learn from it and figure out why it did so well. Title, thumbnail. What's this before getting a buzz cut? All right, I think this is really obvious why this did so well, actually. But I'm not even going to give you guys a chance to let me know your thoughts, because I think we can move on from this really quickly. How many men in the world either have a buzz cut or are thinking of getting a buzz cut? So many people. Like, there's such a massive potential audience for this video because so many people want to get a buzz cut at some point in their lives. So I think that is 90% why this video did so well. And then also you've got a little bit of fear, haven't you, in the title, watch this before. If you're thinking of getting a buzz cut and you see a video saying watch this before, you think, oh crap, like there's potentially something wrong I could do. If I go about getting a buzz cut the wrong way, I better watch this video to learn what I need to know before getting a buzz cut. So massive potential audience, promising that the viewer is going to avoid mistakes when they watch the video. I really think that is like 99% why this video did so well. And then if we just take a look at Ruth's video, Ruth's comment right there, the actual 1%, a good-looking nude guy did the magic, topped it up to 100%. Probably definitely played a part, Ruth. I agree. Cool. And yeah, a lot of watch this before video. I think that means a lot of people would watch this before they go for a buzz cut. Exactly what I said before. 100% agree. Sweet. All right, let's move on. Few videos left now. Another tutorial video. And tutorial, like, trust me, I've made tutorials on YouTube. Tutorials are hard to get. Not just tens of thousands of views. So the fact that these are getting hundreds of thousands of views, I think is super impressive, and we've got a lot to learn from these videos. So let's look at this: 109,000 views, 8,000 subscribers. ChatGPT, write essays with ChatGPT. Step-by-step tutorial. So, why do you think this did so well? Let me know in the comments. As always, I'm going to start telling you why I think this did so well. ChatGPT, trending topic, fairly new thing in the world still. People are naturally curious about it because it's new, and naturally it's going to get people's attention because it's a popular topic right now. Next up, write essays with ChatGPT. You're now appealing to a massive potential audience because there's so many students in the world, and I can guarantee you every student wants to write essays quicker and make writing essays easier for themselves. And this video is promising that. So massive potential audience, trending topic for a new piece of technology to drive curiosity. And then also, I think step-by-step tutorial promises that this video is going to be thorough, doesn't it? And it's going to show you every single thing you need to know. See what you guys are saying over here in the comments. DJ Richmond, King, easy. Yeah, easy to know why this video did so well. And easy, maybe, is that easy hello or easy to know why this video did so well? If it's easy hello, easy, good to have you here. And it's also easy to know why this video did so well. Massively popular topic, a lot of curiosity around it. Peace out, Luke, good to have you. Hope I'll see you in the future study sessions. And step-by-step tutorial, like I said before, promising people a thorough step-by-step tutorial to achieve what they want to achieve. That's a great offering, isn't it? It's hard to resist that, so it's going to get this guy more views. And I think because of the strength of the title, trending topic, new, massive potential audience of students that want to write essays quicker, all this guy had to do is rewrite the title and the thumbnail, and it's enough to get views because it was such a strong video idea. That's my theory anyway into why this video did so well. If you guys have any thoughts on why you think this video did so well that I've not mentioned, I'd love to hear from you too. Let me know in the comments. Hopefully you're not DJ Richmond King and you're not just writing easy. So anyone else out there that has any ideas why this did so well, let me know. Everything is in the title. Could be an apple. Don't really understand what you're saying there, RPG. Maybe write it out again so I understand it, because I can't completely make out what you're trying to say there. But yeah, super strong title, and then you just repeat that title in the thumbnail. All that needs to be done, I believe, in this video to get views. Oh, one more thing as well. He's put the ChatGPT logo down here, so anyone that knows the ChatGPT logo already is going to instantly recognize that. Click this video and give it a view. Alright, we've got no more comments on why this video did so well, so I'm going to move on. Alright, now we're on to news videos, viral videos that were giving an update to a YouTube channel's audience, maybe an update on what's happening in their niche. These are the types of videos we're going to look at now, the viral ones I found. So first off, video here, Mark King suspended from World Snooker Tour. What happened? A news video, an update of what's happening in that industry. Check it out, 108,000 views, 5,000 subscribers. So even update news videos can go massively viral and get a ton of views. Ideas on why you think this video did so well, I'd love to hear from them in the comments and learn from you too. My thoughts on this, now let's take a look at the title and thumbnail and try and break this down. First off, I'm guessing this guy, Mark King, is super popular in the snooker world. So by having the name there, that's going to catch people's attention. It's like having Lewis Hamilton in a thumbnail, written in a thumbnail that's about Formula One, or having Tom Brady written in a thumbnail that's about American football. It just catches people's attention, doesn't it, when you put well-known people's names in an image. And then you've got the guy's face there as well. Super popular guy, going to catch all people's attention. And then negativity, something bad that's happened to this guy that everyone knows, banned. And I think those two things, someone popular and then something negative mentioned in the thumbnail, are the reasons why this thumbnail did so well, and two things that we can use to make really strong thumbnails. Let me know what you think in the comments if you agree with that. Yeah, we got RPG saying big band. Yeah, definitely helps draw attention and get curiosity. A little brain freeze there. Alright, let's carry on. Title, let's have a look at title. Mark King suspended from World Snooker Tour. What happened? So yeah, again, Mark King, literally the first two words in the title, popular guy, Mark King, suspended from World Snooker. And then I think the end of this is probably the reason why this title did so well. What happens? What's that doing if you're a reader? That is creating curiosity inside you. Like, what did happen? Oh my god, He's been suspended. How did this happen? What happened? By having that written in the title, you're making potential viewers so much more curious, aren't you? That's what I think. And that is like driving them to have to click to figure out the answer to that question. So that's why I think this title was so powerful. Let's see what you guys said. RPG agrees. Yep. What happened? Added to that. To your curiosity, what happened? Yep. You're both agreeing with me there, and I completely agree with you. Just creates curiosity, doesn't it? That little 2 words at the end of the title can like massively improve the title by having those last 2 words added on there. Great. All right, we're coming up to an hour now, so I'm going to move on because this is fucking dragging. Sorry about my language, but this was meant to be 30 minutes, so let's move on. Oh, we're at the end. We're at the end. If you want viral videos like this sent to your inbox every Friday, they've got a ton of views for small channels so that you can study them, break down the title and the thumbnail. I send them out every Friday. You can subscribe to that newsletter by clicking the link in the description. Really appreciate everyone tuning in this week, all the comments. I love the activity, the back and forth. I love it when you share ideas. A couple of these videos, you said things I hadn't even thought about, so you help teach me, as well as I hope you've learned something from me sharing like my understanding and my breakdowns of these videos. So yeah, hope to see you here in the next study session in 2 weeks' time. If you get any success by using these lessons that we've learned today and shared today, let me know on my channel in the comments or DM me. Love to hear little success stories. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Appreciate you being here. Peace out.